Okay, so yeah, they'll do like it'd be 1 week out the like the very first week, CBS will kind of like do like a whatever game just to get themselves ready for football.
Why was it whatever game? Hey, Fizz, do me a favor because I know I'm going to end the stream soon because your game's Braves are going to start. I got a few things, but I want Wolf. He's in the background. I want him to do me a favor. Can you do me a favor and do me a
All right, we are here. It's good, everyone. A-Fizzle here on this Sunday, September 4th, 2022. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Hope everyone's having a good weekend thus far. College football really returned this weekend. Hope, to everyone who's seen their team win yesterday or Friday or Thursday. Big ups. Your season's off to a good start. If your team lost Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, don't panic. It's only game one. That means you just got to run the table the rest of the way and hope for a wing and a prayer that you can still have a shot at the championship. I know Florida State and LSU playing later today. Then you got Clemson and Georgia Tech tomorrow. So we're going to see what happens with those two games. But we're not here to talk about football. We're here to talk about baseball. We got the ATL Braves going against Miami Marlins. Braves took the first two games. I think Friday they won something like 9-1. I know it was like they start off slow, fell down 1-0, and then it kind of got on the road after that. So then yesterday, I think it was 2-1 yesterday. Yeah, I heard it was walk off yesterday, so I didn't really watch the game. I was chilling with my dad and his friends, watching some college football. That's what my mind and focus was. But you got the MLB app and the ESPN app. You do get updates on the Braves, and I definitely got that. But yeah, game's about ready to start here. Truist Park in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, technically Cumberland, but that's not important right now. We got Sting Devil Rays here. He says, neat. Max Fried will be the starter today. So first Braves game I call this year, and Ian Anderson is not starting. So we got Charles LeBlanc, Brian Anderson, Garrett Cooper, Nick Fortes, A.R. Encarnacion, Joey Wendell, Jacob Stallings, Peyton Burdick, Miguel Rojas as your starting lineup for the Miami Marlins. This will be the second Marlins game I actually call this year as well. I called the Marlins Nationals game on the 4th. Excuse me, on the 4th of July. It was a day game, so it was an 11 a.m. game. I figured I'd do something intriguing for once. Call a 4th of July game. So this is the second time the Marlins get any play on this channel. Now, I think the Marlins won that one in extra innings. So it was like 5-4 in 12 innings, if I remember correctly. And Max Fried, okay, I don't got his stats up. So here are the keys to the game. It says rear view mirror and early runs. Yeah, definitely need that early on. So set a statement in the game. Like, if you're a splitter stream, you'll know that I may or may not call the entire game. Depends what's happening. My car is not, Kashana's not in here. She is getting fixed as we speak. I had a little fender bender back in February. So she's getting fixed right now. So I'm very happy about that. Could be done today. So if I get any word that it is done and is ready to be picked up, I'm going to end the stream and go get that because that's my baby. That's my livelihood. Gets me from point A to point B. And I also got a bowling date with my friend tonight at around 6. She's getting off of church or whatnot. She got to handle some business for her personal stuff, man. That's going to be that. So hopefully this game does not go into extra innings to where I feel like I'm about to rush to get ready, be ready for her. Meanwhile, we're going to get started with this game. Charles LeBlanc up to bat. We already off with a good start with strike one. Braves coming this game. Oh, I'm going to change that. No. Change this. Now the game is on. Ball one. Okay, as I was saying, the Braves coming this game with an 83-51 record, second place in the National League East, holding on to the first wild card spot as right now by a good margin in the wild card. 2 games outside of the Mets, who took an L yesterday, which decreased their lead. Braves can still win this division as we get the first out right away. Is it bounced off? Took only 4 pitches to get that done. Looks like Dansby is going to hit over to Max Free. Not Max Free. Matt Olson, excuse me, for the first out. What I may do, I'm also may put. Let me see who. Let's see who else is playing because I may be doing. I may double duel. All right, so outside ball one. Brian Anderson's up to bat. He's batting 231 batting average. He has 6 homers, 19 RBIs. We also got the Nationals and the New York Mets. That's going on today. They're in Game 3 of their series. The Nationals, like I said, did Braves a solid last night. Just blowing out the Mets 7-1. And I think Matt Scherzer was playing in that, starting that game too. So, way to put a number on the Nationals. Fuck y'all too, but you have the Braves out. So, good for y'all. And I hate the Mets more than I hate the Nationals. So, meanwhile, we got a foul, so strike one. Junior Valentine, high home plate. Dan Bellino's first base. Corey Blazer's second base. And Randy Rosenberger's third base. If I said place, I meant base. Those are your umpires in today's game between the Marlins and the Braves. All right, and also what we got going on right now, top of the 6th, live on Peacock. We got the Blue Jays. We got Mile High Sixes Blue Jays taking on Urinate Trees Pittsburgh Pirates. That game started at 3-3. Also on top of the 6th, we got the Colorado Rockies trailing 1-0 against the Cincinnati Reds. If the Reds win, then good for Dashy. If the Rockies win, good for Corwin. 2 balls, 2 strikes for Anderson, by the way. Rockies do have man on second and first there. Like I said, it's on the top of the 6th. A's and O's kicking it off right now. They're on the top of the first. And pretty much every other game here is on the top of the first. Rangers, Red Sox, Royals, Tigers, and Yankees, Rays. I may call the Yankees and Rays. I may do that one. You know. And then Rockies Reds got a doubleheader actually, so they got game 2 later on today. They got Twins and White Sox at the top of the hour. Cubs Cardinals, a big Midwest rivalry, NL Central rivalry, as Brian Anderson strikes out. That game is at 2:15. Mariners versus Indians, that's at 2:40. And you got Wade Hines Philadelphia Phillies taking on San Francisco Giants. That's at 4:05. Astros, Angels, also around 4:05. Brewers, Diamondbacks, 4:10. Then you got the Sunday Nighter. A game that actually called a couple weeks back when these 2 teams played on Sunday night. San Diego Padres versus the L.A. Dodgers. And we got Dash in chat. He says Reds lead 1-0 right now, as I just announced that. And looks like the Reds able to survive the top of the 6th. They can get out of there with no problem, not giving up a run still. Meanwhile, Garrett Cooper is up to bat for the Marlins. He is 1 ball, 1 strike. Los Bravos night on Friday, next Friday. Not this upcoming Friday on the 9th, but the following Friday on the 16th. And then you got Florida State night, which I want to puke now because they're doing Florida State night. But then again, to be fair, Braves did a Florida Gators night, so it's all good. That's on September 19th. 2 balls, 1 strike. I wonder if Jessica Blaylock calling the game on the Marlins. I won't be able to find out today because the Braves are playing the Marlins. She was kind of attractive. Unfortunately for Slitter, Kelly Crow is probably not at the game today. She hasn't been on the sideline for the Braves in a minute. She could be in college football. Who knows? Marlins, on the other hand, I forgot to say, they come in this game with a 55-77 record. 4th place in the NL East. Well, they're not going to playoffs. They're just trying to get through the remains of the schedule and just try to get to the off season where they'll fill again. Meanwhile, we got a pop one, and it's gonna be caught, and we're decided to retire. It's just like that. 1, 2, 3 inning for the Braves. 1 strikeout, 1 ground out, 1 fly out. All right, now we got a little break in the action. Braves do not play on Labor Day. They're off. So who is on Labor Day tomorrow? So tomorrow's games on Labor Day. We got Mets Pirates at 12:35, Blue Jays Orioles at 1:05, and then Blue Jays Orioles have a doubleheader themselves. Twins Yankees at 1:05, Red Sox Rays at 4:10, Brewers Rockies at 4:10, Nationals Cardinals at 4:15, Diamondbacks Padres at 6:40, and also White Sox Mariners also at 6:40. Rangers Astros Battle of Texas 7:10. Indians Royals 8-10, Tigers Angels at 9:38, and rounders off we got the Giants and the Dodgers. So about 10 games tomorrow. Like I said, Braves are all tomorrow. They, on the other hand, wrong button. They will be traveling. They go out to Oakland for a 2-game set with the A's. The A's split the doubleheader here in Atlanta. Not here, but because I'm not in Atlanta, but they split the doubleheader in Atlanta. They're going to try to go out to Oakland and split the doubleheader there. Then an off day on Thursday, and then a 3-game set with the Seattle Mariners linger right after that. I will be streaming Sunday's game, Lord willing. It's a 4:10 start. Broncos do not play on Sunday, so that gives me a free range to stream the Braves game instead. Broncos actually got Monday Nighter next week against the Seahawks. So I'll fitting. My baseball team plays the Seattle team next weekend. And then the day after, my football team plays the Seattle team. And then after that, after the Mariners series, the Braves have a 3-game set out in San Francisco against the Giants. And that will be the final non-division series of the season. After the Giants get a day off, then the rest of the schedule is just division opponents. 2 series with the Phillies, 2 series with the Nationals, and 1 series against the Mets and Marlins. Braves close out the season with a 3-game set against the Marlins down in South Florida. And I got to change the score because apparently I did not, but the ticker because apparently I did not. As we now roll to the bottom of the first inning, Ron Acuna is up to bat down to 271 batting average. Lopez is the guy who's getting the call for the Marlins on deck, on the mound, excuse me. 11 homers, 36 RBIs. Like I said, 271 batting average for Ron Acuna Jr. Started off strong, had a little slump around mid-season, but it feels like he is finding his stride now at the right time. So definitely need that, with the playoffs looming in a couple of weeks. We already know the Braves are going to make it just a matter of when they're going to clinch their official playoff berth. Braves still fighting for division title. I say only 2 games out of the Mets. So anything can happen. And that actually gives us another Cincinnati Reds update. They're now up 2-0. And there's Slater giving me a Nationals and Mets update. All right, there's your updated ticker. Bottom of the first now. One ball, 2 strikes for Acuna. Well, Slitter, if you want to come in later, I may drop the stream. Arlene, just let me know. If you don't, then it's all cool. You don't got to come in now. If you want to come in later, you can call the Nationals and the Mets game on the other side. I'm going to put the Yankees and the Rays game on my phone because we got an AL East battle heating up in St. Petersburg. The Yankees, who we thought was going to run away with the best record in Major League Baseball, may not even win their own division now. And Slilla's outside comfy as hell. He is blessed to see another day in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay, there we go. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna see if it will let me do it. If it's blacked out, then I'm gonna try Nationals and Mets. Pitch number 7 for Ronald to start the game. I'm gonna turn it down. Okay, we're in business, y'all. Yankees and Rays on the phone. Meanwhile, looks like Lopez strikes out Acuna. So we got the Dance Bomb up to bat now. He is batting second. Yeah, you need a break, Slitter. from broadcasting on your channel between all those Braves games and Georgia game yesterday. Then you talking about doing Georgia Tech tomorrow and the Braves A's on Tuesday. Yeah, you need a break. Like I said, I understand if you don't want to come in. You could just give us updates if you don't come in. That's all good. Updates on the Nationals and Mets game. I would when we get to the second inning, I would uh, fuse in Yankees Braves score as well. And I'll be calling that in between while the Braves on commercial. Meanwhile, 1 ball, 1 strike for Dansby. He's batting the 284 batting average this year. Here's the next pitch. And we got a no, he hit it right to it. Brian Anderson. He is quickly retired. That's the second out right there. Oh, nothing set in stone, but A-Fizzle Productions maybe at a Braves game in 2 weeks. We shall see. And also, I heard that through the grapevine that Sports Live and ATL and Way Hahn also supposed to be going to a Braves game in 2 weeks. That's when the Phillies are. Sorry. That's when the Foolies, excuse me, are in town. Oh yeah, the WNBA Finals are on too. Ooh. Well, the dream are in, so and the comments are no longer existed. So good luck to whoever's in it. I think it's the Sky and the Sun. Austin Riley's up to bat for the Braves, by the way. He's on the 7 game hitting streak. He's batting 423. Oh, he went away. Overall, he's batted 290 a season, but during that 7 game hitting streak, he's batted 423. So hopefully he'll get a hit here and get this game started on the right notes. But yeah, like I said, I don't know. We're gonna see what AL's talking about. I might just get my ticket anyway, and just come up there. What I might do is just go to Hooters of Cumberland during the day, and then just kind of park my car there at Hooters and just walk over there to the stadium because like it's just right there. And then I can just get my car from the stadium after the game and get back to Columbus. That's right. I'm not going. I am not going to your house that day. I'm going back to Columbus after the game. So we're gonna see. He said that's you don't want. He's a fan. He's supposed to care about the Reds. And 3 up, 3 down for Lopez as well as we now got the first inning 0-0. And while that is going to the second, I'm going to I guess we'll go to the Yankees and Reds for a minute. He said he won't ever invite me again. Why? If I don't come over, you're not. If I don't come hang out with you and Way High, you're never going to invite me again. Well, more so you. For as high, and that's I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. But so the Yankees come in this game with a 79-54 record. The Rays are at 74-57. So about 3.5 games back. I mean, make sure that I think that's 3.5 games back. Oh no, 4 games back. Okay, I read that wrong. So the Rays were 4 games back of the Yankees were first in the American League East, and the Blue Jays are keep gaining ground on the Yankees as well. So, and then maybe no, not the Orioles. They're not winning the division. And even the Red Sox are on a winning streak. Everybody on the winning streak in the AL East except the Yankees. What's that be doing now? Okay, so 79-54, 74-57. I want to make sure I remember that. All right, we get back to the game now. So second inning, excuse me. All right, there we go. Now we're in the second inning. Max Fried back on the mound. Fortes is up to bat now for the Marlins. Ari off with the ball. They get strikes, Max. What was that? And never forget, everyone, Sportsline ATL timed out where you hiding in the game stream. What a catch by Dansby. And also, New Orleans once had a baseball team. New Orleans baby cake, Shaw. Enough said. But what a catch by Dansby. He glided and got that one. He said, "You get back to the bitch, boy. You think you finna get a hit on me? You're sadly mistaken." All right, there's your update for Queens. It's still 1-0 favor of the Nationals. They moved on to the top of the second. Slater is currently watching that game, and I'm sure he's watching the Braves game as well. There you go. There you go. Now you can throwing strikes. Good job, Max. Meanwhile, Encarnacion's up to bat for the Marlins. Here's the next pitch. Strike two. Here's the next one. Foul. Meanwhile, Rosarina is up to Randy Rosarina is up to bat for the Tampa Bay Rays. He's batting 267 batting average, 18 homers, 70 RBIs. It's 2 outs for the Rays. Man on first. No balls, two. Well, if somebody's calling me on my phone. No balls, 2 strikes for the for Encarnacion. Okay, he says no Yankees on TV. No Yankees on TV. Nats on laptop. Your stream is my Braves coverage. Well, put the Braves game on TV then. All right, come on, throw a pitch now. I'm down Millennium. He got him swinging, strike 3, and he is going to be retired. The Rays really need to update their field. It is so ridiculous why they still playing that ugly ass, dome. Come on, you're in one of the biggest markets one of the biggest markets in the world. Definitely, arguably one of the biggest markets in Florida. And this is the best you could do for your baseball team. No, I want to see the Snake. Oh, you said no Yankees on TV. Huh? You just said no Yankees on TV. What you give me mixed emotions, mixed feelings now. Mixed signals, excuse me, not mixed emotions. What the? Meanwhile, strike 1 ball, 1 strike for I don't know who this guy is. Who's this guy? Oh wait, Joey Wendell. Okay. He's batting 250 batter average, 2 homers, 27 RBIs. Ooh, down low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, wild pitch there. Runner Rance's second there. This next pitch. And that's going to be a ground out, and the side's going to be quickly retired. And we're going to the bottom of the second here. Still no score in Atlanta, Georgia. More so Cumberland. All right, so while that's on commercial, we're gonna go to St. Petersburg. 2 balls, 2 strikes for a Rosarina. Margot is the base runner right now. He is at second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Okay, he says yes. The Yankees Rays on TV. Okay, I got it now. I thought you said you don't have. I thought you said you wasn't watching the Yankees on TV. Ric Flair, stupid. His daughter is kind of good looking though. Charlotte Flair, she's kind of good looking. I'm not gonna lie. And that's gonna be a ground out, and the side is retired. So they were finally out the first inning. Yankees 0. Sorry, Yankees 1. Excuse me. Rays 0. Not put Yankees 0. Go figure. Oh wait, got it. All right, so both games on commercial. Hey, what's going on? Ooh, the Rockies have loaded up the bases in the top 7. All right, Red Sox up 4-2 on the Yankees. I mean the Rangers, excuse me, in the bottom of the first. And everybody else doesn't have no other game has a score yet. So we go to the bottom of the second now. What a great crowd. Matos is up, by the way. Down low, ball 1. Batted 247 batters, batting average 27 homers, 87 RBIs. That is Matt Olson's numbers this year in the year 2022. But on that pitch, foul ball. I probably would put the Nationals Mets game on my other phone. However, I got to use that to change the score. Hey, Trisha Whitaker. I'll do her too. I'm not gonna lie. 2 balls, 1 strike. It's like the Marlins are doing the shift. They're expecting Matt Olson hit to his right. Well, I got my Trisha Whitaker fixed. I'm good. Broken back, but it's gonna be hit right to an out, easy out. Easy out. It's okay. Oh, I thought that was Matt Olson. I thought he was trying to throw the bat. So that brings up Travis d'Arnaud now. Meanwhile, the Rays are back on as well. Yankees are at the bat, I should say, as they're getting to the top of the second there. All right, here we go. Darno time. Strike 1. Never my bold prediction. I said they choke and miss the playoffs. Looks like I'm gonna be wrong with them possibly finishing 4th, but I still got a chance to be right as far as I'm missing the playoffs. So keep throwing bad pitches, Lopez. Keep throwing them bad. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch. Down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's getting real interesting in St. Petersburg. The benches are clearing. Anybody go throw a punch? There's All Rise. He's like, what is going on here? I'll tell you what's going on, All Rise. Travis Darno just struck out. That's what's going on. Michael Harris is coming up the bat. He's on an 11-game hitting streak himself. Batting 447 batting average. He has 9 runs and looks like it says 9 extra base hits during his 11-game hitting streak, open to make it 12 at this at bat. He's batting the Denver batting average this entire season. All right, looks like cooler heads prevailed there. The players and managers, they're going to go back to the bench, the dugout. So everybody just talked it out, and we're going to get back to playing baseball in St. Petersburg. So Bethencourt wanted to address Josh Donaldson, and that's where it started off. Hey, they both just play on the Braves. I don't know at the same time, but they both just play on the Braves. So if that's Christian Bethencourt, which I think it is. No balls, 2 strikes for Michael Harris. Ooh, way up top, ball 1. Oh, nice job, Michael Harris. Made that a 12-game hitting streak now. He reaches first base. No double play there for the Rays. Meanwhile, we got Vaughn Grissom on the bat. He falls up with a hit himself. Looks like Michael Harris going to at least get the third. He may go home. Oh, he's going to stay at third. So back-to-back hits. We're off. Now we up and running. So Vaughn Grissom reaches second. Michael Harris is at third. And that is Grissom's 5th double this season. Now let's bring on Michael Harris. Let's get a run on the board. And Joey Wendell barely misses a ball for an opportunity to retire the side. Yeah, it's a good thing Harris stopped at third, so he probably would have been out. He kept going. So that was smart. Then we got Marcell Ozuna. He is up to bat. He's batting a 217 batting average, which is not good. But he did beat his DUI charge, so he's still on the team. Now, can you bring him a 3-run homer, Marcell? Give us a 3-run homer here. He has 20 homers, 46 RBIs. What he's seen from Lopez in his career. 5 for 14 with a home run is Marcell Ozuna. Down low, ball 1. Yeah, no double play again. So the Rays have 2 opportunities for a double play and don't get either one. Still 1 ball, 1 strike here for Marcell Ozuna, who is currently up to bat for the Braves, excuse me. Here's the next pitch. He should have swung. Strike 2. Good for not swinging. Ball 2. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes for Ozuna. Here's the next pitch. Outside. So we got a full count here. And the sides retire there for the Yankees. They're going to go to the bottom of the second. I'm not going to change the score right now. I'm going to see what happens with the Braves first. Oh! And that's going to retire that side. Now I can officially change the score. No score after 2 in Atlanta. Meanwhile, the Rays are coming up to bat. Still 1-0 Yankees. Wait, let me see the Yankees game. Sometimes I forget I got pitcher and pitcher now. I upgraded. I got pitcher and pitcher. I'm gonna see if I got the Yankees game right here. I can possibly put the Mets game on my phone. This was on TBS first. Oh wait, TBS only does games on Tuesday. What? Let me see. All right, commercial. So we'll find out in a minute. This is another day, y'all. Sports Live ATL is eating, but he's not eating on YouTube this time. Now, looks like it could be Yankees and Rays. Oh, it is Yankees and Rays. Okay. Okay, so sorry, Tristan Whitaker. I'm gonna take you off my phone now. We got the Yankees and Rays on the tube. Pitcher and pitcher, the best. So I'm gonna put the Nationals and the Mets game on my phone instead. If I can watch it. If not, I'll just find another game. I might watch the A's and Orioles. Blue Jays took the lead, by the way. MSA works. Now, if not, then if it's blacked out, then I'll put Rockies and Reds on for Dashy since he's in a string. Oh, never mind. We don't have to worry about it. Oh, I can't do that anyway. It's on Peacock, so it won't. Never mind. It's not on Peacock. Anyways, I got the Mets game on, so we good. Mark Canha Summer. And we're in the bottom of the second there. And Queens. The Mets can find a way to tie her up. Go figure. All right, meanwhile, we're back in Atlanta. Stallings is up to bat for the Marlins. Braves have yet to give up a hit. Broughton's at the bat for the Tampa Bay Rays. I don't think the Yankees have gave up a hit either. Ooh, outside Broughton. So now we got Braves, we got Marlins, we got Braves Marlins, and Yankees Rays on the tube. Thanks, Little, for letting me know. Thanks, Little, because you said the Yankees Rays on MLB Network, and I honestly forgot. And I was watching it on my phone. I realized I got picture in picture, so I may have the game on MLB Network as well. So I'm watching both games on the tube, and now we get I can talk right. Now we got the Nationals and the Mets on my phone for now. Matter of fact, I'll come back to this in a minute because this game still be on. Let's go to Cincinnati. Let's for Dashy since he's here. Let's put the Rockies and Reds on my phone, and if I can watch that, then after the Rockies Reds game go off, then I'll put back on the Nationals and the Mets. The Slitter's gonna give me updates in. Oh, never mind, it's blacked out. So I guess we're going back to Queens and we can go to Cincinnati. It's like the second time trying to pull up a Reds game and they get blacked out. Reds need to start winning so we can watch more games. All right, back to Queens we go. Meanwhile, Stallings is retired, so strike. That's the first out. So Dash, we count on you to give us Reds updates now. Game blacked out on my MLB app. Ooh, way up top. Ball is it ball one? That's ball one. Converter's at the bat now. All right, another 1, 2, 3 embrace. Let's get it. Oh, it's gonna be up. It's gonna be catchable. Yes, it was. Vaughn Grissom with the diving catch, and Burdick is retired. He's going back to the dugout. That is your second out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this just in. The Brewers are now 7.5 games behind the Cardinals for first place. It's like the Cardinals are going to cruise the NL Central title. The other three teams, Reds, Cubs, and Pirates. Ooh, it's brutal. Dodgers also going to cruise to the NL West title. Padres are 18 games behind them, and everybody else like 27 or more. The only division that's competitive right now for division title bragging rights is the NL East with the Mets and the Braves both battling for first. Foolies are pretty much done. I don't care what way high, and I don't care what any Foolies fans say. Their NL East hopes are all but gone. Kaput, virtually OV. Is between mine and Slitter's Braves and Rezzy Mac and meet the Mets and entertain us Mets. That's what it boils down to. And we got another 3 up, 3 down. So just like that, the top of the third comes to a complete close. We're going to the bottom of the third. Which means we're about to see Ron Acuna again. Reds need to win more games, so I don't have to rage on them. Yeah. So it's a dash of your team, 30 games have 530 days left. You shouldn't have to rage anymore. Well, to be fair, he loves his Reds. He's tired of Reds disappointing him. But I get it at the same time. Like, the season's not going anywhere. So, anything that we see from the Reds now shouldn't shock any of us. But it would be nice to see the Reds actually win some games down the stretch, at least get a respectable record, so that they do care about for the fans. They want, having these fans spend their hard money to come to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, eating Cincinnati style skyline chili, and they gotta watch a piss poor product on the baseball field. I don't blame Dashy. I don't blame any Reds fan for feeling the way that Dashy feels. They deserve better. As last time the Reds won a World Series, I was in my diapers learning how to talk. So, that's a long time. NFL Sunday returns next. Or returns Thursday, actually. And here we got Thursday night ramp. I don't even know. Who see we got Thursday on Thursday night slot? I know obviously Broncos and Seahawks is Monday night. Cowboys and Buccaneers is Sunday night. I might break. Oh, never mind. I will say I break my own protocol and do Cowboys and Bucks. That may be an interesting game to do anyway. Let's see who's on Thursday night. I know it's Rams. Oh, Bills and Rams. Oh, that's gonna be a good one. The Super Bowl that never was had the Bills held on for 13 seconds and nothing we do now about it. First start since June 1st. The Braves are 60-24 since June 1st, averaging 5.4 runs per game, 140 homers, and a 468 slugging percentage. And the Braves are ranked first in all that. So the Braves have been the premier IT team since June 1st. But I care about being the IT team in October. Meanwhile, Eddie Rosario's back for the Braves as we're now back in action, batting a piss poor 184 batting average. Eddie, you got to get those numbers up, dude. You got to get those numbers up. Meanwhile, the Mets, they got men at third and first with 2 outs. Oh, and we get another hit. And Eddie Rosario's going to have a single. Now it's Ron Acuna's turn. Your turn to get a single now, Ron Acuna, or a double, or a triple, or a home run. Just don't get it. Just don't strike out. The Yankees Rays on commercial, so I think they're gonna go to the next inning as well. So says, I'm not bashing for his loyalty. When I'm not saying bashing him for his loyalty. I'm just, what I was just saying is like he deserves better as a Reds fan. I know you agree. I know you agree too, though. What I'm saying is the team sucks. Season's almost over for them. I don't think he will get. Yeah, that's what I say. I can understand. That's what I can understand. Oh, ground double. So Queen with the double. He's at second. Rosario's at third. We're cooking. Boom. Okay, we're on the top of the third now in St. Petersburg. I don't think he really raised that much later when the Braves were down. Yeah, it was disappointing watching him lose, but I don't think he really raised that much. And plus, for you had Georgia fall back on around that time because Georgia was still good. Georgia was still respectable. The Falcons were making the playoffs most of those years when the Braves were down, or they were at least competitive. So you had something to fall back on. I had something to fall back on. The Broncos win the Super Bowl. Florida winning the softball tournament. Women's College World Series twice, back to back. Then the baseball team won the College World Series. Chase Elliott was doing good in NASCARs. We both had something to fall back on while the Braves were down. Now the Braves are good. It's like we're reaping the rewards. World Series title, chance to repeat. You still got Georgia. I still got Chase Elliott. I still got the Lightning. So sports has been good to us the last couple of years. The Braves now the Braves realizes they turn the joint on the fun to give us some joy. We're not talking about the Hawks. And meanwhile, okay, so All Rise had the homer, and that's why the Yankees are 1-0. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Dansby. Come on, Dansby! Come on, Dansby! Give us a hit to bring home Rosario. Let's get a run on the board. And All Rise is batting first. What? He is batting first. That's weird. I never thought All Rise was bat first. He has 298 batting average. He has 53 homers, 115 RBIs. He's 1 for 1 today because he has a home run that put the Yankees on top to begin with. Can the Yankees hold on though? They need to because they're fucking struggling like a motherfucker. Oh, game of the week, Thursday, 2 p.m. We got Dashies Reds taking on Chicago Cubs. I don't know if there's anyone on YouTube who's a Cubs fan anymore. Super Diehard's gone. I don't think I know anyone else on YouTube who's a Cubs fan. So Reds Cubs, Thursday afternoon at 2 p.m. YouTube TV. Watch it. I can't. I'll be working. Oh, and Dansmon's gonna be out, but it's gonna be enough to bring home Rosario, and the Braves are up 1-0. And they center field slipped as they catching that ball, so he had no chance to make another play. Oh yeah, forget about your Flames, Slitter. Yeah, Flames are pretty good too. So you got your Calgary Flames. Yeah, I got plenty of beer too. I got to put some more beer in the refrigerator. That thing will be cold. If you say so, Slitter. All right, just run it out. He's going back to the bench. Da, da. Austin Riley, please don't strike out again. Please bring home Acuna so the Braves can go up 2-0. Yeah, how are the Stampeders are 7-5? Dang, what y'all doing, Stampeders? Y'all got to a good start. Y'all need to get it together up there in the Calgary, Alberta, Canada. We trying to win another Grey Cup. It's sticking to Edmonton. We're changing the name for one from the Eskimos to the Elks. Get out of here. Strike two for Austin Riley. You got one job, Austin. At least bring home Ron Acuna. At least bring him home. Fizz, would you want Jock Peterson back next season? If he's available, go for it. And another ground out for the Tampa Bay Rays. LeMayu is retired, so that's two outs. Oh no, the side is tied altogether. So they're going to the bottom of the third there in St. Petersburg. 1-0. Yankees still clinging on to that all-rise homer. That's also they only hit the game too, by the way. And meanwhile, like I said, I am listening. I do have the Nationals Mets game on my phone, and I'm getting the SNY broadcast, not the Masson broadcast. And they seem really nervous about the Braves. They probably shitting their pants in the studio right now. Like, oh no, the Braves are coming, and they're not going away this time. We don't want to lose this division. We got a chance, and we gotta start winning games soon. Otherwise, the Braves were going to catch her for the fifth straight year. Meanwhile, Austin Riley strikes out again. Bummer. Stanworth and Zero lost three close games to win. I lose three close games to Winnipeg. Come on. And why did you tell me that? Oh my God. Buckle up your seatbelts, Braves country. I'm glad he's healthy, but God, let him not see the field. Let him not see the field this season. And then we could trade him during the off season. He contributes nothing to the Atlanta Braves. Come on, Mac. We need a hit. You got runner in score position. The least with 2 hours, the least you can do is bring him home. Dang, that food was good up there in New York. You know what I want though? I really want me a Philly cheesesteak right now. That's what I really want. And I'm probably gonna order me one for DoorDash. Order me a Philly cheesesteak. That just sounds so delicious right now. Oh, Nationals got a hit, y'all. Good start, Washington Nationals. Yeah, win this series, Nationals. Don't do it for Mia Slitter. Do it for awesomeness. She's a loyal Washington fan. She deserves to see. She deserves to see the Nationals do good. Well, I'll tell you that. Not do good. That's giving too much credit. She deserves to see the Nationals win this series at least. You just be help. This will be beneficial here for the Braves, though. I'm not gonna lie. And meanwhile, Matt Olson walks the first. Travis d'Arnaud inside the numbers. He's batting a 371 batting average, on base percentage 450, extra base hits 9. And that's all in his last 10 games against last 10 starts, I should say, against the Miami Deadfish Marlins, who are left for dead. And the Miami sports fans, they're like Marlins who they focus on the Hurricanes now. And they probably down there throwing a parade because they blew out Bethune-Cookman 70-16 or 70-13, something like that. It's Bethune-Cookman, y'all. My team went to that school. Big ups to Bethune-Cookman. It's also HBCU school, so definitely big ups to Bethune, but it's Bethune, y'all. Chill out. Beat Florida State this year, then come talk to me. Because it's like, didn't y'all lose y'all lost to Florida State last year, who lost to Jacksonville State? Like, come on. Y'all chill out down there in South Florida. The Dolphins are going to be mediocre. The Heat might do something. The Panthers, little brother to the Lightning. You miss the Miami Soul from the WNBA? Y'all miss them yet? I don't know. Y'all got a soccer team. Don't really care. Don't follow soccer, but like Miami's probably a great party time. But outside of the Dolphins, I don't like wrestling. I don't like outside of the Dolphins. I don't like any of your teams down there in South Florida. I really don't. I don't like the Hurricanes. I don't like the Panthers. I definitely don't like the Marlins. Miami Heat, whatever. One ball, two strikes for Darno. Come on, Darno. We need a hit, man. Man at third. At least you can do is bring him home. Then you can strike out. Not you, but then the Braves can get the side retired. If you strike out with Austin Ron Acuna at third, I'm gonna be very, very unhappy with you. And I'm dead serious. Foul ball. I'm just getting 77. That's not funny, sir. You know how I feel about 77. But good news for him though. I don't want to punch him in the face. I just want him off the team. I still want to punch Bryce Harper in the face, so ball too. No! He struck out. How dare you? How dare you? All right, that's the end of the third inning. Rays up 1-0 though. That's a start, but I really wish they could have at least, at the very minimum, brung home run Acuna when he's at third base. Can't do that in the playoffs, y'all. We can't be stranding runs at second and third and the opportunity to bring them home. You will lose those games. Papa John's. Oh, yeah, Papa John's Bowl now. That's interesting. Papa John's in the bowl. Meanwhile, 2 balls, 2 strikes for who's at the bat? Is that Surrey for the Tampa Bay Rays. 1 out. They're in the bottom of the third. Did I get the score right? Yes, yes, I did. All right. Now it's a full count. And the bases are loaded up in Queens. Nationals got the bases loaded. Oh, St. Peter's play Edmonton Monday, Labor Day Classic. Oh, so Meredith Marco, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. She's still the sideline reporter for the Yankees. She's been a sideline reporter since my early 20s. Oh, did he get him? Yeah, he did. Siri, play. Go back to the bench. You just got out. It's nicely a Siri, y'all. It's either way he barely made it, but he got it done though. And just like that, the Braves back on. Max Fried still on the mound for the Braves. Braves got a no hitter going on for now. They don't really start advertising like that till like the 7th inning. Come on, Nationals. Don't you dare retire the side with bases loaded. Got one job. Bring home a run. At least one. We'll work on the rest of them down the line. LeBlanc is back up for the Marlins, obviously, because they're at the top of the batting order. As we move on to the 4th inning, Yandy Diaz is up the bat for the Rays. And I think Ruiz is up the bat for the Nationals. Carrasco's on the mound for the Mets. Home run? Nope. Foul ball. That's the Mets game, y'all. As far as the Braves game, no balls, 2 strikes for LeBlanc. So we go strike him out. Strike him out. Score updates after middle of the 4th. Please remind me to do that. I'm not gonna update. I'm not gonna go over the Marlins. Okay, give me 1 second. Another foul ball. I'm not gonna give y'all updates on the Rockies Reds game because Dashy's doing that in the chat. I'm not gonna get updates on the I'm not gonna give you updates on the Yankees Rays game because I'm doing that. Not gonna give you updates on the Marlins. Nationals? Excuse me. I keep on saying Marlins. Not gonna give you updates on the Nationals Mets game because we're just doing that one. So I'm gonna give you updates on the other ones in the middle of the 4th. Please remind me. So my memory's not good to where I'm gonna remember like that. And no balls. Oh, ball 1 now. When Fredo is your only offense, as it's happened to face the Joey Votto made his MLB debut 15 years ago. Hey, Mother Nature, you need to hold off on that rain. We need to get this game in first. We got things to do and people to see and all that. We don't got time to be on to you for like 5-6 hours for a game. Like, come on. Hold off. Matter of fact, go back to Alabama. Don't come across the state line to after the game. Then you can rain all you want. I don't care after that. Strike 3. Back to the bench he goes. Back to the dugout. He mad. He big mad. Don't be mad. Go back to the bench. Accept it. You struck out. Why you there? Give me Jessica Blair's phone number. I know she's on the south on dugout with y'all. Oh, meanwhile, the Rays got a hit, y'all. The no hitter is over for the Rays. Chewy, whatever. No, Diaz. Excuse me. It's Diaz. He's at first now for the Rays. Chewy's coming up next, so. Meanwhile, Brian Anderson's up the bat for the Marlins. All right, Nationals got 2 runs on the board, y'all. I just saw that on SNY. Don't forget Monday night on MLB Network, Labor Day edition. We got the Battle of Texas, Battle of I-45. Remember? Yeah, I-45. You might want to say the Dallas Rangers, the Texas Rangers against the Houston Astros. I would call that game, but I could be busy on Monday. If I'm not busy, I may do that game. I may actually do the Rangers and Astros. Nothing set in stone, but I may do that one. Or I may go to Hooters and watch it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But if I'm at home, I could just hop on. I may just hop on Slitter's Georgia Tech stream if he does it. If he doesn't do it, then if he doesn't do it and I'm at home, then it may open up the floodgates for me to do Rangers and Astros. Get a Texas action. Two balls, one strike for Brian Anderson. By the way, he is 0 for 1 today. Max Reed looking like an 18-year-old. Strike two. And plus, they give me a chance to see Julia Morales too. I'm gonna try to get the Astros broadcast so I can see her. She's kind of good looking. They got some decent looking females in sideline reporters in MLB. So I gotta give credit where credit's due. Julia Morales for the Astros, Justin Blair for the Marlins, just really good for the Rays. And I'm sure there's some other ones I'm missing. Strike three, get him out of here. And Brian Anderson is retired just like that. And it's just in. The Nationals now lead 5-1. Hey, Max. Let me stop. Top of the third. The good start for the Nationals so far. Hopefully they can keep it up. And Carrasco's on the mound, so it's not like they're going to get Scherzer or Jacob DeGrom. Y'all believe that people think that Jacob DeGrom's going to end with the Braves next season? I find that really hard to believe. 2 outs. Cooper is up to bat for the Marlins. And just like that, he's behind H ball. No balls, 2 strikes. And Choi, that's his name. That's what it says. Choi. He is battling that Yankees pitcher. He's an he's gonna throw the bat at the catcher. He's like, you mother. Full count for Choi over there at St. Petersburg, by the way. What's that? Oh, Montias? Montias. He's on the mound for the Yankees today. And he strikes out Choi, and Size retired, and third inning is over. Yankees won, Rays nothing. Finish him off, Max Fried. All right. Another strikeout by Max fucking Fried. And the sun is retired. And we're going to the bottom of the fourth, but we hope the Braves got more runs. Now just update the score, the ticker. Now I got to update it again, going to the bottom of the fourth. But that being said, I'm glad I remembered. So now we're going to go. There's some updates here in the world of Major League Baseball. Obviously, you know what's going on in Atlanta and St. Petersburg and Cincinnati and Queens. So here's the rest of the scores. We're in the top of the eighth in Pittsburgh. Blue Jays got a 4-3 lead there. Blue Jays got man on second and first, but they got 2 outs. So we'll see how good that holds up. The Oakland Athletics are top of the Baltimore Orioles, 3-0. They're also on the top of the fourth. That's shocking. Yay, suck. And they're beating up on the Orioles. The Red Sox up 5-2 on the Texas Rangers. As I stated, Texas will be heading to Houston tomorrow to take on the Astros. Right now, they're trying to handle their business at Fenway, and they're doing a piss poor job of handling their business at Fenway because they're down 5-2. Red Sox trying to get to 500 though, so good for them. And they're in the bottom of the third, by the way. And the A's and the Orioles are top of the fourth. See, we still have no score in the Motor City, as they're in the bottom of the third there between Kansas City Royals and Detroit Tigers. The Indians, they're just getting started. Them and the Seattle Mariners, top of the first. Mariners do have a man on second. Started off. And last but not least, the Twins and the White Sox still scoreless. They're in the top of the third. Twins do have a man on first, by the way. The Cubs and Cardinals are on the weather delay apparently. So that's about it. Like I said, there's your red score right there. They're in the bottom of the eighth. I'm surprised National did not put that. And there's your national score. Nationals and Mets. And they're in about top of the third. Hey, Slitter and Dasher, can y'all do me a favor? When y'all post these score updates, can y'all let people know what inning they're in? So I have to say it. And obviously, you got the Braves score and the Yankees score and the ticker, so you know what's going on in those two games automatically. If we go to the bottom of the fourth here with the Braves and Marlins, excuse me. Okay, we got Eric Laporte here. It's good. Got Sergeant Gibby here. Hopefully the nut. I don't like saying nutters. I just call them 2019 Food Champs. But yes, we do hope that they can hold on. I'm not really rooting for them to win. It's more so for the Mutts to lose. And Michael Harris plays elite defense and above average offense for the next decade. Oh yeah, he'll definitely be a Hall of Famer without a doubt. I believe he's going to ball out. As long as he follows that, I'm cool to stay in Atlanta. If he starts sucking, let's get him out of here. But right now, he's balling out, so let's keep him in Atlanta. All right, 1-2 strikes for Michael Harris. Goes up to bat for the Braves. Oh, what a terrible throw. Wouldn't mean anything because we don't got anybody on base, so not like we can advance. I may order me a Philly cheesesteak sandwich in a minute, though. So I'm probably going to cut the next game off and just hope this Twitter can keep me updated until I order it. The Mets are going to lose the series to the Soto and Bellis. Yeah, that's funny. They got to keep it up, though. Meanwhile, full count for Michael Harris. Come on, Mike. Let's do it. Meanwhile, Cabrera strikes out for the Yankees, and simultaneously, Michael Harris strikes out for the Braves. Yarbrough's on the mound for the Rays now, Tampa Bay Rays now. They did a pitching change. Kind of early for a pitching change when you're only giving up one run. But I'm not the Rays GM, so maybe he sees something in the water I don't see. And so we'll be right back after these messages. This is Braves Baseball on WSB. Oh, I'm not in Atlanta, so I can't say WSB. And I can't say Super Session WTS because I came up in the 90s. Oh, well. We can just call it the A-Fizzle Productions Network. We'll leave it at that. And John called us saying, don't tell me he's going to go 1, 2, 3 out just like that now. Come on, John Carlo. You're not with the Marlins anymore. Hit the ball now. Well, do not make Bad Dog run again. He's already getting tired of y'all slumping. That was just a terrible throw, y'all, bro. Terrible throw. Vaughn Grissom's at the bat for the Braves. Down, no ball, 2 strikes. Well, not anymore. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. That's what the Rays do. The relievers have more innings pitched than their starters. Yeah, that's not a good formula. And he's out. A second out for the Yankees. And we got another terrible throw by Lopez. That's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes. He is not related to Jennifer Lopez, by the way, so don't ask. So after the 4th inning, I'm going to order me some food. I really want me a Philly cheesesteak. really bad, and I'm going to get that today. Only thing I just wish I was in Philly to get an authentic Philly cheesesteak with the cheese whiz. You know, people have been telling me I've been hearing about two places that ever try out cheesesteaks if I'm ever up there. Two balls, two strikes still for Vaughn Grissom. Full counts. Josh Downs is at bat for the Yankees right now. I just hit the ball this time, Josh. Don't get into a shouting matchup with the race with Bethencourt. Oh damn it! Vaughn Grissom strikes out. Reds need one more in to tie. It's unfortunate I couldn't get the Rays game. I mean, not the Rays. The Reds game on my phone. They want to black it out, black it out, all the above. Get there. Braves upcoming road trip. Tuesday, as I mentioned earlier, Tuesday, Wednesday, going to be in Oaktown. 49-85 record. Oakland Athletics, worst in the American League. They are the Washington Nationals of the American League. Then next weekend, go to Seattle, play the Mariners. And Robles Lindor got his home run robbed. And this will be Braves' first trip to Seattle in 8 years. That's a long time. And then, like I said, after the Mariners series up to Seattle, they go to San Francisco to play the Giants, who are 3-7 in their last 10 games as of now. That could change this upcoming week. We shall see. And like I said, the Giants series up in San Francisco will be the final non-division series of the season. Next time the Braves will play a non-division opponent will likely be in the playoffs. Rest of the season after the Giants series and that day off on the 15th will be division opponents to close it out. 2 series with the Foolies, 2 series with the Nationals, 1 series with the Mets, 1 series with the Marlins. And outfitting that Braves Mets series could be the series that determine the NL East. We shall see. We think I play more baseball played at the time, and we got a home run. Marcelo Zuna with the home run. The Braves are 2-0. Let's go. We needed that in the last inning, but I'll take it. I'll take it now. It's all good. All right, Eddie Rosario, respond. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, we don't have another one. This is gonna be playable, and it's gonna be caught, and the side is retired. That's the end of the 4th inning. Praise 2, bonus zilch. All right, Philly cheesesteak time. All right. Oh, that's what I can probably keep the game on while I do that. Huh? Philly cheesesteak. I'll let y'all listen to the Yankees game while the Rays on commercial. And dang, just like that, Margot Rosarina Parata do it for the Rays. I ain't called Direct TV soon, so let's see about this account thing. I'm gonna mute this and you give us to the Mets game then. Oh, there we go.
The guys that are in charge of the bird dog, who's the cross checker? The guy that goes in and tries to give you another pair of eyeballs on this player to confirm or not confirm what Jim Reeves said about Nimmo, right? You know, my scout was Jim Johnston, who was the bird dog in the Bay Area, and Bill Sales was the supervisor. And he had Washington, Oregon, and Northern California. And Bill Sales came down and watched me. Jim Johnson said, "Hey, we've got someone here." Bill Sales came down, and Bill Sales goes, "It's under the chain of command." Right. All I know is that when Brandon Nimmo
was quick.
drafted, there was a lot of
Already back to the top of the fifth.
baseball. It's very easy to take the kid out of the major college program at Long Beach State, out of University of Florida. He's 6'4", 225 games with Swanson. They've been to his right. Never played high school football, American League football, and take that chance on him, the first round pick. And that was a major for a lot of people. They drafted Brandon. It was Vogue. And it is absolutely. They were drafting for a college. To me, I like getting a kid out of high school. Visualize the grip on the baseball, work at your pace. You get into the big league. Another thing, not just overthrowing it and try to work too fast to get it in. Like to throw off your rhythm and delivery. Next, you know, you walk a couple guys and you're in trouble. Come up wrestling. You know, here's Cortez with Encarnacion on deck. But you're getting a college guy probably 25. You know, green light all the way. 3 balls and a strike. So I like to get the kids beyond it. Just the 3 of swing here at base runner yet. 3 of these kind of work something that he do. Well, player ever that the Mets have drafted. Appreciate it. Big one pitch.
All right, so Fortes is at the bat now as we're back in the action, top of the fifth.
First baseman for the Marlins. Struck out in his own trip to the plate.
Oh, so he walked him. Bummer.
Lead the major leagues in stolen bases. Fortes has 5 of them.
Just my opinion. Just my deliver.
Pickoff move. That's a lot closer. They were checking that for a minute because they're telling him about something with his glove.
Strike one. Encarnacion's at the bat for the Marlins, by the way.
Still that big swing, so good backs out there. You see that. Now you can work. Bloomer didn't start playing baseball until he was 16, 17 years old. He was a basketball player. Got the size, that's for sure.
No, Chili Soul Brothers, I didn't know that. I guess I read my mind. See some of cheesesteak. Oh, they can deliver. Okay, I'm gonna give some Charlies in. Hey, I think Cannon says Philly. Let me double check. What was it? Strike three. Get him out of here. Where's it? Where's it? It might not be Philly. I might be thinking of Finchdale. I gotta try to piece it one day. Huh? I'm gonna go to Red. Get some for Red Robin. They burgers were pretty good last time. Double play. Double play. We got him in the fifth. We're going to the bottom of the fifth on that note. Let me see what the Cannon's talking about. I think they got the French still. Bama burger, really? Boiled all. Oh, I see they. I see they're doing. That's a big ass burger though. Oh, that sucks, Dashy. Oh boy. They turn on hatefully. That's just gonna repeat part in this next video. And we're officially in the rain delay, ladies and gentlemen. You got 1 hour. Mother Nature, you have 1 hour to get it right. That give me time to order some food now. Bird dogs, where they at? Oh, that's Buffalo Wild Wings. Just like with the whole "it's just wings" thing, like I guess I go to Philly like I wanted to.
Braves head to Oakland. The Marlins head up to Philadelphia. And with the Mets losing at the moment, if this game is postponed, we pick up another goal. That's scoring the net goals. Like Birdie said, that's why it was funny. You don't watch a pitcher out there just getting it thrown. But with that being said, there is a little bit of sense of urgency, and that's why that.
Oh, that's even better. 1 Philly and 6 pieces. I'm gonna get that.
For a while. So it is pouring here at Truist Park. Atlanta enjoys a 2-0 lead. The Braves
Extra hot.
come up to hit in the bottom of the 5th inning. But it is, as we said, an official game as the Braves and Marlins wrap up our series. We'll step aside and come back to Truist Park after a quick break. The Atlanta Braves are proud to recognize the Stanley Cup this month with the Fenway Baseball Rules Marbles Night. Presented by Georgia Power. Be part of the lobby party. It matters with laughing. And enjoy your space on concert block presentation before the players can get the old Marbles. Find all of the details and get your tickets at Brave.com/deals. There's never been a better time to get away. Always wanted to the America's best ones in the end of the 3 years complimentary maintenance. It's your journey. Own every mile at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. With new cars arriving daily, now's the time to get in and get away. Use a Tucson for $259 a month or get 2.99% APR plus 3 years complimentary maintenance. Visit myhyundai.com today. Honda, every summer that you do.
Okay, so apparently we're officially in rain delay, which sucks because I really wanted to get this game over with. But it is an official game, so if the rain delays does last too long, if it does last too long, I'm gonna say it's official game. It can be counted as an official game. That's what I meant to say. That's right on the south side of town. Oh, that's it. Right. But yeah, as I was saying, it can count as an official game. So if the rain does not let up anytime and they decide to call it, they can officially call it. So in the meantime, I'm going to update my beer. Come on. Let's see right quick.
Very good for Adam Sen.
Oh wait, it's my fault. I did.
Again, he was in complete control of what he was doing out there for 5 innings. Brilliant.
I guess we go to St. Petersburg. Like I said, it's 3:00 when the rain delay kicked in. You got the 4:00 Mother Nature. If you're not done at 4, the stream is over. I'm not gonna be streaming all day trying to get this done.
He lost his mom Rose today after a long illness. His family, his sisters, along Mom Rose passed away today. So Tim, my heart is with you, and all of it.
This is real quick.
Get started today at GetRoman.com.
Where is the Navy?
Roman, official partner of Major League
Oh,
Baseball.
for 2, but the short.
One man out of the phone. I really like short Columbus Circle. That's a great shot. Eyebrow. Sunday afternoon ballpark.
Yeah, it's very powerful. Look at him. Very strong.
Now, when he's right, this is a pitcher that
I'll tell you what. Just
left-hander,
yeah.
hold the power.
Against Trevor Williams.
I haven't seen that. Right.
Down against 15 days. Vanessa's at a base hit, scored a run lead, actual 4-run third, and he flies this one out to right. And we're looking through the sunglasses. That'll be dangerous and makes the catch. One out. So in Atlanta, Max Reed is not allowed to hit for 5. Big Atlanta, and they have Reed to play. He plays 4.5 with the home team's leading with Beans. He's kind of standing straight up, which would not be something about not being able to hold that weight on the backside. But it's just anything. It just looks like you're straight up and down the middle. He's trying to make a difference to people. 1 and 2.
All right, I mean, I ain't change this now. All right. So we're top of the 5th now in St. Petersburg. Let me change this. Mm-hmm.
Curveball, cutter, changeup, quick fastball.
If that ball
Wrestling
hit the
came
screen
after.
coming down or not, I think
Of course, you got your cards all made by the way.
Change this.
Gary hit I think he hit a grand slam off before he hit a home run anyway. And then he had the curtain call. He had the curtain call at that time. David couldn't take it anymore. So he got strong. And that would happen. Well, I know that Keith and I ended up somehow as well.
I'll be right back, y'all. Enjoy. In the meantime, enjoy Yankees, Mets, Yankees, Rays, Mets, Nationals.
Frustrated, and then Gary did they put on the Ann Sullivan show for a home plate, and it's Darryl. And I was the first one out. My question about it, though, is when Palmer hit Straw and Straw headed to the mound, what did Palmer do? Did he confront him? No, he did because I remember in Dunedin, this is a line from base hit, when Jeff Musselman hit Straw, and Straw charged the mound, and Musselman ran to the clubhouse. Yeah, no, David avoided Straw. By that time, Straw was tackled by other players for the Expos, but he couldn't avoid me. Keith is the one that got Palmer down, and I don't know, I ended up at the bottom of the pile watching Ruiz and Escobar going up with the bare hand. They can't get it. Like it was volleyball. David, right? I wanted to get it Palmer first because I didn't want Straw to kill him. Because Palmer was not a big guy. And, I got him on the ground and said, look, why did you hit Darryl? Darryl didn't do anything. We said, if you hit Gary next time around, no one's going to bother you. You guys. Cesar Hernandez went up twice and walked both times. Ruiz at first after a 2-out hit. It's a good breaking ball by Williams to get ahead 0-2. And remember, David, bottom pile. I can't exactly where it was. I just can't take it. I can't take it. He snapped. He snapped in my face. And I'm just going, calm down. He's such a peacemaker. I never went into a brawl looking to hit someone. I never did. I was going into a brawl to try to pull people off. Ruiz started and stopped. Nito throws behind him, and he gets back safely. I never charged him out on a pitcher in my entire career. The only guy I came real close to charging him out was Norm Charlton in Cincinnati. He hit me on purpose. You remember, Ron? Yeah, right in the back. And I remember I walked to first base. I went to Bill. I said, Bill, should I just go get him right now? Bill said, no, go. So I don't think I messed with Charlton, by the way. No, he was a Texan, right? Yeah, big Texan. I do remember Juan Samuel drop kicking Charlton during the fight at Shea. I wouldn't want to mess with Juan Samuel. No, Sammy was strong. 1-2 to Hernandez and laid off the slider. Just missed 2-2. That's Charlton and the other nasty boy. Randy Myers? No. Right, Dibble. They were notorious, and they were always hitting people on purpose. They were the one, the most egregious in my entire career. Hernandez rockets one to deep right field. Marte will watch this one sail out of here into the second deck. Cesar Hernandez's first home run of the season. In his 546th plate appearance, he hits a home run. That's a big 2 runs to drive in right there. That makes it 7-1 Washington. Hernandez hit 21 home runs last year, but did not have a home run in 545 plate appearances this year. And he'll get the silent treatment in the Nats dugout. It's a long time coming for Cesar Hernandez. It won't last long because that's a big home run. Did he have a big home run here last year? Yeah, Derek just had 20. Yeah, 1 home run. 1 bombs last year, but they're giving him the real freeze. That's a long silent treatment. That's Otto Preminger, Mr. Freeze. And now they're all floating around him. Well, that snaps Trevor Williams' scoreless streak at 25 1/3. And it gives the Nats a 6-run lead. After they won 7-1 last night, they're up 7-1 today. Braves are looking up from the scoreboard and saying, let's go, guys. They're in a rain delay, as we already mentioned. Close to 1 game. Remember now, the pitch prior, after the home run, the bench erupts. The pitch prior, Williams thought it was a strike. Catcher Nito thought it was a strike. Buck asked if it was down, and on the very next pitch, gets a 2-run home. And so it goes, yeah. Vargas swings at a changeup and misses, and it's 1-2. Gary, I love it when you channel your Kurt Vonnegut. Lindell. There you go, right? Buck Showalter says all the time when press asks him questions about how they're going to roll through these 16 games.
I'll tell you about Kelly Croy is at the game.
It's really hard.
He's at the booth.
Let Vargas' fly ball that ends the end. But Cesar Hernandez's first home run of the year enhances the Nats lead halfway through at 7-1.
There are 2 kinds of bourbon drinkers: those who put it on a pedestal and those who put it within reach. You'd rather add rocks to your glass? Evan Williams, 1783. An award-winning small batch that's extra-aged and easy to enjoy. When bourbon's done right, people notice.
Okay. So what's going on here now? Sergeant Gibbs said stupid mutts. The Nationals scored again. Okay. I thought about it. When we get to about 4:30 for it to clear up. If there's no signs of it clearing up by 4:30, I will call the stream because by then the Yankees game will be over with and Mets game will be over with. Because I do Right now, as we stand, I could possibly have an 8 tonight. Depends what's going on in her situation. And I don't want me trying to rush at the last minute trying to get ready for that. So yeah, I seen that dash. She already told me. The Mets lost 8. The Reds lost 8-4. So we're at the top of the field still. The bases are loaded for the Yankees. John Carlos stands at the bat. Yarbrough's still on the mound for the Rays. And I got the Philly coming, so I'll check on her about 4 o'clock. I know she said she'll let me know something. I guess I'll add the Met score in here. I'm gonna call that in between. So I was wrong. Kelly Crow is on today. She's in the booth. Like I said, we got a rain delay, and actually it's in Marietta. I said Cumberland. It's all in the same neighborhood basically, but yeah, in the northern part of Atlanta. It didn't really matter because it rained in downtown Atlanta too. Where I see. That's all they can talk about.
Cabrera is at first. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Top of the fifth inning. It's 1-0
All right, we're in the bottom of the fifth there. All right, so I'm going to call the Yankees. I'm going to do that one right quick. Stanton, 0 for 2 today. He's got a full count. Bases loaded, like I said, 2 outs. What is he gonna do? He's gonna do something at this pitch right here. Oh, we got one. Not deep enough. That's gonna be playable. And that's gonna tie the side. So we're going to the bottom of the fifth. Yankees still clinging to a 1-0 lead. And I'm at the Nationals and the Mets up in here right now on this ticker. Might as well. We can call that now. So right now we got Mito, I think that's his name. He's up to bat for the Mets. They're trailing 7-1. My God, they suck. Today they do. They don't suck overall, not this season. I may record a Drake review or two tomorrow though. Right in there. Okay, they're in the bottom fifth as well. All right. Oh, yeah. I'm going to curious with the ALs. All right, there we go. Got the game up, so we got the ticker updated. So yeah, Nito's at the bat for the Mets. They already got 1 out, no balls, 2 strikes. Fetty's on the mound still for the Nationals. Watch quick pitch. Watch quick pitch every weekday. So you can see Keanu Martin or Sierra Santos. Sierra Santos is hot. I will definitely fuck her. I'll put Keanu Martin too. But I would definitely go for Sierra Santos first though. Then you still got legendary. I want to say legendary. You still got a familiar face on there. Nash tag. Kelly Nash is on posted a few episodes here and there as well. I think that's it. And I think Jackie Redmond might do some episodes. I know her more for NHL Network though. As opposed to MLB. So we're gonna call the Mets right quick. 2 outs, and now Nemo's at the bat for the Mets. Like I said, we're gonna wait to 4:30, see what the Braves gonna do. If the Braves do start back up, we'll go back to that. Like I said, I don't know how long we're gonna do it, so. Now we're in a predicament where we don't know how long the game gonna last and stream gonna last. I don't, like I said, I got things I have to do, so yeah, get ready for this possible date tonight. And like I said, I'm gonna jump in the shower soon. Get ready for that. And then hit her up about an hour, see what see what's going on with her. Other than that, I got a little time with y'all. World Poker Tour, and Nemo's gonna reach first, no problem. That's in a difficult hole right now, down 7-1. They're gonna trying to battle back in it, but it's kind of crazy that, in a good way, that not a bad way. You got these Mets announcers on SNY. They got the Braves dick in their mouth so far. They might well try to date the Braves. They nervous. That's all it is. They're just nervous. Here's the next pitch. And that's going to be caught, and the side's going to be retired. So after 5 innings, is still National 7, Mets 1.
That's why teams can't really lean on the injury excuse. The Rays have lost a lot of players.
All right, now we'll go to the Yankees right quick. They're also in the bottom of the 5th, 1 out already. Definitely quarters up for the Rays. 1 ball, 2 strikes for him. Strike 3, and Bethencourt is down on strikes. He is now 0 for 2 today. And that is his 7th strikeout from Montias today. Got him swinging. And now Walls is going to be up to bat for the Rays. Yankees still holding on to a 1-0 lead. Taylor Walls batting 175, batting average 6 homers, 28 RBIs. He struck out in the 3rd inning, so this is his 2nd at bat today. And it looks like he'll be on his way to striking out again. Sportsline Intel says Gibby shouldn't be laughing, Mets so at first, and things like that will cause is karma. Things like that which will cause is karma. Hey, if he wants to laugh, that's on him. I don't tell anyone not to laugh. I don't tell anyone how to support their team. I don't tell anyone how to handle situations with other teams. Because I'm a firm believer, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. If the Braves going to win the division, they'll win it. If the Mets going to win the division, they're going to win it at this point. The Braves going to do what they can do. Nationals are helping out right now, but it's more just Nationals. Still going to need help down the line. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Taylor Walls. Then Monday on MLB Network, we got the Twins and the Yankees. Yankees. Instead of, I don't know. Maybe I might do Twins and Yankees. I don't know. That's on MLB Network, and I'm off Monday. I may do that one instead. I don't know. as opposed to Rangers and Astros. I'm gonna try to squeeze in the game, but I could be hanging out with family too. I don't know. We'll see how things go when I wake up. You know what's gonna happen because I have a quick consensus of what's gonna happen. Or I might just go out. Enjoy my Labor Day. I don't know. The day is wide open for me. Full count for Taylor Walls, by the way. Yep, we haven't won our division. We haven't won a game yet. Unless we pass the Mets, no bragging. Hey, like I said, you do what you do, Slitter. And it's not like he's not being classy. He's just excited that the Braves, not the Braves, the Mets are getting their shit kicked in. I am too. I'm glad they're losing. I just hope when the Braves get back from this rain delay, if they don't call it, that they don't, they don't get complacent. Let's keep adding more runs and run the score. It's this Marlins we're playing after all. Uh-oh. They got no play. So Nationals got runners at second and first. Oh, I know they changed my calendar. September, not August anymore.
You mentioned he just didn't have the exchange. I don't know. CJ Abrams never slid. Which is close to like a record. And they're always worried about breaking and getting the ball. Your goal as a hitter there is to get it past the pitcher, and he did. And Alonso actually had a really nice play to get to it. But could release it. So now here's Thomas. He wanted nobody out. 42 for 3 today. Finally got him out last time.
I'm just here busy. We know you're busy, Slitter. You're too busy watching Oh no, you're too busy watching the Mets game and listening to the hair bands. We know. Uh-oh. We got a shot matchup in New York, in Florida. This time it looks like the GM. It's like he's challenging the play. The Mets offense is 1-8 with pitchers with 5 ERA, with an ERA of 5 or better. Yeah, it's like Thomas is at the bat for the Nationals now. All right, 3:31 break. Mother Nature, you got 59 minutes to get the stop the rain in Atlanta and clear that tarp up, and let's get back to business.
Technical term came loosing Oka.
I got bit by a couple of skills yesterday too. I got a few mosquito bites yesterday. Oh, we got a game break. That's why I was gonna give Gracious with a game break, y'all. Or I guess not, then. They went silent. They went silent. Oh, it was a Braves game. They did a game break on the Braves game, and it's not even in play right now. Yeah, they nervous. And they got a double play. Good for you, Mets. Good for you.
That is a rarity. Flat back. He throws a perfect dart.
Oh, so the bases were loaded. Okay, that's okay. I see what y'all doing, Mets. Stop the run from coming home, and you still manage to get one at first.
He makes a quick and decisive decision.
Meanwhile, Siri, can I not ground out in the sixth inning?
Turns to double play. Second and third, 2 out. Here's Joey Meneses, who's 1 for 3.
pitch curveball for a strike. Nothing one.
Watch Garcia look back. You can't worry about that. You got to run.
Play was out.
Yep.
Oh.
Head of Eric Young Jr., the first base coach. Good to see Eli in the building.
Yes.
Won a stolen base championship as a bat. It's like he can still run. Path through this inning. Ahead 0-2 on Meneses. And he struck him out with a fastball.
Oh, got him. The side's retired there, so they're going to the bottom of the 6th. And the side's retired there in St. Petersburg, so they're going to the top of the 6th.
There are two kinds of bourbon drinkers. Those who put it on a pedestal and those who put it within reach. Would you rather have honest your glass? Evan Williams, 1783. Listen to sweet winning small batch. That says your age and easy to enjoy. When bourbon's done right, people know this.
The all-new Super $5 menu at Sonic. Choose a Frito chili cheese wrap, small jumbo popcorn chicken, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. Just $5. The Super $5 only at Sonic or in the app.
All right, both games on commercial. So I guess I'll do an updated score. So score updates around the major leagues. Oops, let me get the right button. All right, now the official score raise. Yeah, score updates around the major league right now. The Oakland A's lead the Baltimore Orioles 4-0. They're in the top of the 7th. No outs there. Man on base. First base, that is. Rangers still trailing the Red Sox 5-2. They're in the bottom of the 5th there. Also in the bottom of the 5th, we got a tie game in the Motor City. Royals and Tigers both tied at 2. The next 2 games you already see in the ticker, so I don't got to explain those scores. Minnesota Twins on top of the Chicago White Sox 2-0. They're in the top of the 5th. Cubs and Cardinals looks like they're finally about to get ready to get it started. They're warming up as of now. Looks like the rain delay is over there. And in the top of the 4th, the Seattle Mariners are up top of the Cleveland Indians 2-1 in the top of the 4th. Obviously, as Dashy pointed out, the Rockies did the Reds. I would say it this way: the Reds fall to the Colorado Rockies 8-4. Reds fall to 52-79. Rockies improved to 57-77. We also have another final in the 4-1-2. The Toronto Blue Jays come away with a 4-3 victory over the Pittsburgh Pirates. And I'll be right back, y'all. My order is coming.
Before you get stuck between your dentures, right?
All right. What's going on? All-time best 88. All right, we're at the top of the six here. And we're first.
I can say categorically no. For now,
Yeah, the top six, bottom six.
foreign objects around my crowns.
Yeah, we're on point. So 1-0, so 7-1. All right, I don't got to update anything right now. All-time best 88 says, so they boo Azuna and cheer. Keep that same energy. Yeah, you got some bipolar fans in this fan base. Good job for listening, y'all.
Say that I like playing up in that ballpark. There came the Nationals. Pulled back on Swan. Foul. So, back to returning to Pittsburgh. Quincy came. Yes. He was traded. It's on the injured list. I didn't see him in that series.
3-1.
2-2 on the way. On the ground, into the shift, and there's Vargas again. Denies back, and it's another 1-2-3 inning for Fetty. We're on to the seventh. 7-1 Washington. A Corona.
Cyrus out on both ends. 45 minutes at Mother Nature. Got 45 minutes.
No. It was incredible. This home is living in a building that's older than my grandparents. The house was built in 1917. I love history, and I think it's really cool that I live in a house that's been around for so long and it's seen so much. To me, that's been a huge source of comfort.
These are small wings, y'all. These wings are small. Very small.
Everything is connected. Those obsessed with it can take the complex and make it simple. That's why Major League Baseball chose Extreme Network.
off the day. 101 pitches over 6 innings, allowed 1 run and 4 hits.
All right, I'm back, y'all.
1, struck out 2.
Gotta get my feast on right quick.
With a 7-1 lead.
Look at starving.
And McNeil takes the fastball high for RB.
All right, anyways, where we at?
And it's 3-0.
Still in the rain delay in Atlanta for the Braves game.
The starters, Corbin and Petty, 13 innings.
Still in the bottom 6 for the Yankees and the Rays. They're still 1-0 there. And just like the Braves, I said the Braves. Looks like the Nationals and the Mets are in the bottom of the 7th now. So what happened? All right, Red, that's one term best. He said they booted. Yeah, Aaron Boone got ejected again. Not surprising. Let's go to a sports critic. Change the score. There's the Mets game's in the bottom of the 7th. And now the 6th inning is over for the Yankees and Rays.
I don't know what you said, but it was obvious. We're quite we're thinking about Steve Rogers. Green suit coming out of the way. You know why that card interests me? His second year in the big leagues, 1974. He went 15.
There go watch my hands like this. That spot though. I got my Philly fix. It wasn't the best Philly, but it served a purpose.
Unless that card's incorrect. Look it up. Maybe Russ can bring the card back to me. Fortunately for Steve Rogers, who had a great career with Montreal, so it's remembered on Monday.
And that's just as Rockies Reds about to start the second game of their doubleheader. It's like the 4 o'clock is start up soon. Speaking of 30 minutes Braves, Mother Nature, excuse me, not Braves. I can't blame the Braves. Mother Nature got 30 minutes to clear up. If you do not clear up in 30 minutes, the stream will end.
In the 9th inning, the Expos home. I remember Dave Rogers as one of the toughest pitchers that I ever faced in my 17 years in the league. That's how I remember him. What year did you say? Yeah, 15 and 22 and 1974. Yep, 74. Can you believe that? Second year for us. 38 starts, 15 wins, 22 losses. Yeah, well, the Expos weren't very good. But still, they won this game, and it was all-star. 9th pitch of the at-bat to McNeil, and he puts one into right field for his second hit of the day. So amidst the morass, continues to hit. 2 for 2. Well, the game was never over until it's over, Yogi said. There's no time limit on the game. I've seen bigger comeback. Oh boy, you really see the 4-seamer coming off the tips of his fingers. Pretty straight though. McNeil handles it. And boosts his batting average to 320. Paul Goldschmidt came out today leading the league at 331. The Mets have just their 5th hit of the day, and here's Canada. Set up twice and flying out a couple times. Last time to the right field fence. And he takes a strike.
All rise. Oh, we got 3 hits today. So good job, all rise. Oh, this just in breaking news. Me and A-Fizzle will no longer be going to the Braves Phillies game on September 17th. It's been called off. So Slitta and Warrior have fun by yourselves. Me and AF were talking. He decided that he does not want to go to the game on the 17th anymore. He may go on the Friday instead. With that being said, if he does, and he's going to be by himself or it's going to be with some of his speakers because I work on Friday. I don't think I can get off early enough to run up there for a game. So oh well. Would have been nice, but it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. Maybe we might go on the October 2nd for the Mets game. We don't know yet. But we definitely not going. It's definitely not going to happen on the 17th anymore. Meanwhile, Harvey's on the mound for the Nationals, so I guess they're trying to get a little pep talk to make sure he all right. He okay. That text message. Send me that phone. All right, here we go. So 2-1, no outs for the Mets as I trying to get a little rally going here. Can it be too little, too late? I hope so, but it is what it is.
Escobar takes that fastball high, and it's 2-0. Mosnito on deck. Murphy trying to get settled in. Long back by McNeil that started him off. Now after 2 straight hits is behind on a hot hitter at Escobar, 2-0. And Eduardo groups one. Shallow left center coming on.
Okay, I see. All right, still third.
Third base. And now they're going to get a double play. Now wait a second.
Wait, what's going on?
Tago. They've already got McNeil out. Now they got Canna out. And left they say it was a catch. And now I think the second base umpire is saying that it was a catch. This is very confusing. This is not a catch. There is no way that he caught that ball.
Let's see what.
But it fell out. But a confusing call.
Well, we know all right still stole third. No problem. Now we got a little controversy going on in this Mets game. They trying to say it's a catch. Mets think otherwise.
Had it, dropped it before you secure it. This is not a catch. No way it's a catch. You have to be able to take the ball out of your glove. And this ball fell out of his glove.
No, that's not a catch.
Before he ever had any control over it.
Yeah, that's not gonna. Yeah.
It doesn't play because the umpire signaled out, which caused Canna not to run smoothly. And so he's deceived by the umpire. And I think this is going to be a double play. There's nothing the Mets can do about it. Just a deceiving call by the umpire. Nothing they can do. See, McNeil is telling Canna to stop because the umpire had signaled out. But he's right. Exactly. And then but he has to advance because of the right call. Because the hitter is on the yes, advance to second. He's rocking a hard spot, though. It's a double play. 2 out and Escobar at first. All right. Sorrow. So it's 7-5 and then a 5. On the system. Yeah, 7-5 and then he tagged Canada. So 7-5 is the double play go.
All right, so Nito's at the bat down for the mark on the Mets.
Another bizarre double play.
Down the middle, strike 2. So he did. They said it wasn't a catch, but the double play is going to stand. So it's 2 outs now for the Mets. Home plate, New York. After Yankees and stream full episodes on the Yes app. One of the shows on Yes Network was carries the Yankees. I think they carry one more other team in New York. I'm not sure. And the second thing that comes to a close here, I guess he struck him out. So 7-1. Nationals still clinging on to that lead. It's another blowout, that's for sure.
Strong like a tongue squeeze. You'll say, oh, geez, when I make your lawn freeze. Was that good? No. It was incredible. Be bad.
Fortunate that there wasn't a suicide squeeze. Would have been out of home. Count 1-0. You look at the way they're defending on the right side. Troy on the bag. That right hole is open. So it puts Bud over there.
All right, so still in the top 7. Runners at third and first, no outs for the Yankees. Cabrera's at the bat for the Yankees. Braves still in the rain delay. If they return, they will be in the bottom of the 5th. I don't remember for sure how long a rain delay can go until they decide to call it off. I say about at least about, I doubt it's 2 hours. I say about 3 hours before they call it. It's already been a little over an hour now since the rain started. Meanwhile, the Yankees, they managed to pick up another run, so it's 2-0 Yankees. Sack fly for Cabrera.
That's what youth brings. I mean, there's a lot of nerves involved in this bat. He's quick enough to get to this ball. Get it deep enough for Aaron Judge.
I know.
Introducing the all-electric
Judge's dad.
You ain't been seeing it from a mile away.
Apparently got this right. Yes, going back and watching the replay.
He's like, yeah, we gotta run. So Stanton's up the bat now for the Yankees.
Correct. He is safe. Second base umpire behind the mound.
Okay, it's the semifinals, not the finals actually. So Seattle Storm playing Las Vegas Aces. So I guess the other series is the Sky and the Sun.
He didn't have to tag Canada. He could have thrown
So no balls, 2 strikes for Stanton. Poche is at the bat. He's on the mound now for the Rays. He's eyeing him. Justin Turner has a 13-game hitter streak himself. He's going to try to send it to 14 tonight when his Dodgers take on the Padres. Sunday night baseball action. That's going to be pop fly out. That's the second out. Quickly retired. Meanwhile, as you can see, the Nationals and the Mets have moved on to the 8th inning. Robles is up to bat now for the Nationals. He's 1 for 3 today, got a single in the 6th inning. He's hoping for much more in the 8th.
There's still a rain delay in Atlanta. There's a lot of rain down there. Here, I've looked on the radar. Official game, 4.5 complete, 2-0 Atlanta. The game is that juncture. That's the wait as long as it possibly can. Needs to raise fans will scrutinize in our broadcast. What do you think? Kind of radio thing there. I don't know. I think you'll get a shellacking on Twitter. If the Mets don't come back, I think the Braves fans will be very happy. You know what I mean? It's all about the results. 3-1 to Robles. And he takes the cutter for strike 3-2.
Braves fans are on their mind up there in the booth. That's all they can talk about. It's the Braves. It's the Braves and their fans. Focus on your own game. 3 balls, 2 strikes for Robles. 1 out. Meanwhile, Josh Johnson strikes out for the Yankees and decides to retire. All Ross is not happy about that. He's probably going to have a little talking to him about that when he get back in the dugout. And Robles is going to walk for the Nationals after that terrible pitch just now by Hunter.
Maybe, the All-Star designation probably was. Yeah, so they didn't like that either. So they're not happy. Perhaps we made them happier. Now we're going to check in with the guys in the studio and try and take a little pressure off ourselves. Apple and lemon. What do you got, guys?
Ouch. And by the way, like I said, with this game being in the bottom of the 5th, this does count as an official game. So if they cannot, so if the Raiders does not let up in Atlanta or Marietta in this sense, to where the game can resume, if they have to call it, Braves win. That's for one. And two, more importantly, now that this is an official game, the Braves are no longer 2-0. We're not streaming their games in 2022. Either they're going to call a game and the Braves officially be 3-0. We're not streaming their games in 2022. Or the game will resume and the Braves will hold on to the lead and find a way to win it. And it'll be 3-0. Or they'll resume the game and the Braves will be like lustrous and the Marlins find a way to come back and the Braves will be 2-1 when I stream their game. So, and with this being an official game, I can end the stream whenever I feel like it. And that's going to be the second out right there for the Nationals. They're going to try to strand that man at first. The Mets are. And looks like you got a new game tomorrow. The Mets will be traveling to Pittsburgh to take on the Pirates. Can you believe that the Mets and the Pirates have yet to play each other this year? Tomorrow's gonna be the first official game against one another this season. And I think this is the only team in the National League that the Mets have yet to play. I'll see how much help we're gonna get there. If you're a Braves fan, you have to hope for a wing and prayer that the Pirates can help out the Braves a little bit and take care of the Mets. Oh, by the way, 5 points Viz versus Urinary Tree. Y'all know 5 Point Viz is a Mets fan. And the side is retired there after that quick rollover to first. And we're going to the bottom of the eighth. Nationals still at 7-1. Nationals do pick up another hit though. That's about it.
A bomb breeze and some long knees. Strong like a tongue squeeze. You'll say, oh, geez, when I make your lawn freeze. Was that good? No. It was incredible. Miss?
In the next three batters, and one of them is Peralta, and his changeup neutralizes.
Oh, shit.
It takes a different kind of brain behind the throw. Fire it up like a triple team.
Those numbers don't lie, Mike.
Constant terminal this year. Hardwired to keep hard heads. Solve problems.
All right, so back to the Yankees. Rays are at the bat right now. Peralta's on the mount at the plate. No sign of the start coming out quite yet at Truist Park. So the rain delay continues there. They're showing a replay of the Braves Phillies game from May 24th. And in which Will Contreras led the comeback for the Braves. And there it is. Braves win 6-5. Ronald King comes home. And the Braves improved to some record below 500 at the time. Bad times. Not the walk-off win, but being below 500 in May. Bad times. Uh-oh. Oh, it's off the wall. Never mind then. So Peralta's going to get a double behind that. What time is it? 4:17. 13 minutes. Mother Nature. So now they're done with the rewind. They're probably going to go back to Truist Park and get an update. I did check the Atlanta weather, so it doesn't look like it's going to let up anytime soon. So we'll see though.
You know, guys, I mean, we love a competitive game as much as the next person, but when the game starts to get out of hand, it is our MO, I guess, to come with some fun ways to get through. We've had the baseball cards, we've had.
All right, so let's see what Paredes does.
But we talk about baseball with this terminology all the time that I don't think a lot of people know the origins of a lot of these terms. Now, maybe the three you do. So I've found a few
with that. I'm going to ask you if you know what these terms, what the history of these terms are. If you don't, I'll fill you in, okay? So, number one, do the three of you know the origin behind can of corn? Yes. Really? I shouldn't say really, like I'm surprised that Gary knows the answer. It goes back to the old-fashioned grocery stores where a clerk would use an instrument to knock the can off the top shelf and into his hands. It would come floating down like a can of corn. That is exactly correct, just like a fly ball, Gary.
Ooh, way up top, ball too.
What about Baltimore Chop?
Now they're on. Now they're on to the bottom eight. They're in Atlanta. I mean, New York.
You ready, Steve? You know it? Of course, Gary knows it. Go ahead. John McGraw was the manager of the old-time Baltimore Orioles before he became the New York Giants manager around the turn of the century, and that was the game that they played. They chopped the ball up the plate.
Ball two.
That was a big part of their offense. Okay, the dead ball era. So, yeah, kind of. I mean, it is the dead ball era. The Orioles instructed their head groundskeeper to pack the dirt in front of the plate. Legend has that he actually put a slab of concrete down at one point, and their speedsters were able to take advantage. So, yes, see, we're a good team here, Steve. I'm just building it. There you go. You know what I mean? This one, Gary, if you
This next pitch on the outside, and he lost Paredes, and he's going to walk.
Fine, I'm done.
But these games are started at 1:30. They sure it's taking a long time from the end.
I know I did. I tell you what, my memory from that thing. I hated that. I mean, you played the Texas League too. I did play the Texas League for a month. So I don't know. I don't know either. Go ahead. Yes, we did it, guys. We did it. Okay, so the Texas Leaguer dates back to 1901. Where a rookie named Ollie Pickering made his debut for the Cleveland Blues, the franchise which is now the Cleveland Guardians. Pickering had been a Texas Leaguer legend, and when he got called up to the big leagues, he was put atop the lineup and had one of the most lucky starts in Major League history. His first 7 plate appearances all resulted in Blue singles. His teammates decided to name the play after him, the Texas Leaguer. That's outstanding. Great. Way to go, Steve. Great history. Is that all you got? You didn't even have to come out left code.
All right.
I've got one more. Okay, all right. Good. Southpaw.
All right, going commercial there, Valley Sports South.
There actually
There's a Southeast. It don't really matter.
are disputed, so nobody knows exactly.
So we should hear something momentarily. Meanwhile, the Rays got two men on base. I almost said 2 men on first. Man at second and first, no outs. That's the course up the bat now for the Rays. Ooh, way on the outside ball one.
That's exactly right, Gary. That is exactly right. Because in old stadiums before there was light, they all had to face that same direction. There is a possibility that the term southpaw came from boxing, and in boxing it's called southpaw because the left hand uses a punch. We know this punching with the southpaw. Yeah, left hand dominant is very rare for boxing.
Just
Next time I'm going to run all of these volume first, and I'm taking out the ones you already. I think you're way better off doing lacrosse terms.
especially the
Especially fantastic knowledge. I didn't know that concrete slab. That's good. That's what the Texas Leaguer wanted to do. He apparently had the first at bat. Let me go check my notes.
Let's made the playoffs last year, not happening this year.
He had the first at bat in the history of the American League. Was only picked 1901. Yep. We drafted and that in the knowledge section of our broadcast. I can't afford there for Steve winning kills time. Network time killers. Next.
You're hot.
A Corona.
Notre Dame lost to Ohio State. Now, a lot of people were wrong, myself included. I did not think this game would be close, especially his big. This ain't all G's. And I did not think Notre Dame defense would hold Ohio State to his feet. So was Notre Dame a terrible team? No. Is Ohio State
The second best team in the country, like the A-Fizzle. No. But this was a great game. Notre Dame did lose. Now, there's varying opinions on this. I'm of the opinion that Notre Dame has to go full Notre Dame. That's how I feel. Notre Dame is making a conscious choice not to play a third game. Forget about non games in September, November, whatever the excuses and the pride. Notre Dame is consciously choosing not to play a 13th game. It's a 13th game that almost every single year.
All right. Looks like the tarp's coming out right on time. So looks like we're going to get more Braves baseball on Ballot Sports. Good. Like I said, we're going to see how far I can go. I'm not. So right now, the approximate restart is 4:50. Like I said, my friend has let me know to start getting ready for possible dates. Then the stream will end. So just saying.
It is possible I'm saying Notre Dame would be one game back, even though I don't and Notre Dame's got something that's
The Vancouver Pirates on Saturday, December 15th, right here in the city's first 25,000 fans will receive the Gary
So we'll come back to that just 1 second. We're going to the top of the ninth inning here in Queens.
Can we go back to the second piece?
I guess we're going to the bottom eighth, top of the eighth here or something like that. For the Yankees and Yankees Rays, I wasn't really paying attention. I'm a folk fucking.
Where did that come from? December 15th. I don't know. My number 17th, I believe. I don't think I'm just left there. 17th. September. Let's do Joey Vanessa as we start the ninth inning. I'm so happy that people have that cleared up about Harry's bobblehead. It was the 17th of September, the year I'll always remember. Yes, I will. There we go. What's funny? Sorry, but the CB Bucks are stats in the way. There we go. September 17th. I'm very happy to hear that. There's a strikeout for Tommy Anderson for him down tonight. You're on the flight.
Marcus Freeman, though, 0-2 in his career as head coach of Notre Dame. He was promoted to the Fiesta Bowl last year against Oklahoma State. Had a lead at halftime, got out coached in the second half, and lost the game. Now this year you start out with a loss on the road at Ohio State. So he has 0% winning percentages head coach of Notre Dame. 0-2. Has there ever been a coach starting his career 0-2?
All right, so 1 out, top of the bottom of the seventh for the Yankees. Rays, I should say. Walls is up the bat. Rays going to have to get a run or two here to keep it interesting because I feel like if they don't score here, they could very well lose this game.
Something off at Ohio State. On the flip side, let's give credit to Ohio State's defense. Ohio State's defense was hot doo last year. It didn't even exist in Michigan and Oregon. Those teams ran it down that road. Ohio State.
It's pretty dry. It's the mountains there. The mountain range.
I know that Jake Smith got injured.
Hey, tonight at 11, it's Dagger Sports Night. We'll have all the highlights around baseball. By then, the Braves
game. Marlins 55 or 77 or 53 77. I think they got the wrong record.
It's not going to be a reassuring game. Driven out to right field, and Martin sunshine makes again. It's not easy.
Nobody corrected me on this all this time. I had the wrong record for the Marlins, and nobody corrected me. Meanwhile, Walls does strike out, so that's 2 outs now for the Rays. Meanwhile, 2 outs for the Nationals as well. They're, like I said, they're in the top of the ninth. I had it right in the pregame ticker. I don't know how you have it on the postgame ticker. And that's going to retire this half for the Nationals. So the Mets are down to the final 3 outs here. We roll to the bottom of the ninth. They trail 7-1.
Be part of their offense here someday.
A Corona and palm trees. A Corona and coffee and a bomb breeze. And some long strawberry tall squeeze. You'll say, oh, geez, when I make your lawn freeze. Was that good? No. It was incredible.
Let me see. It changed. So.
I don't know right now.
Well, the best coverage of the game, check out the team level coverage camp. A couple of great defensive plays on that.
All right, there we go. I fixed it.
The lines those leading off the last tonight. Pop went up in the shallow left center.
All right, sorry about that, y'all. All right, so where we at? So I'll call the rest of this Mets game. It's about to go off. It's 1 out already.
Jackson Tatro and Eric Benny started then 3 months later trying to do it again.
Don't know how it goes. That's just how it goes. That's how it goes.
They headed to Pittsburgh. Back in birthday homecoming. Eagles plus 1 game lead when they get there. Braves hang on to beat the Marlins today.
Strike 2. Vogelbach is at the bat for the Mets. Sergeant Gary says, well, Free won't be in the game longer. That kind of sucks. Yeah. But then again, you know, he does have a no hitter going on last check. So you might have to, you know, I'll take that chance to keep him in as long as you can until he gets up a hit. Meanwhile, the Mets are now down to their final out.
Neal's had the best offense today of any Met. 2 and a sacrifice fly. Mets got 8 outs from their bullpen after Betty went the first 6 innings. Nets try to win a series at Citi Field for the first time since 2019. Well, they're trying to get 3 note out of Neal. Arcana would be next if he keeps going.
Strike one.
That's outside one more. So McNeil throws 2 out long. He's on base for the 3rd time. A sliver of hope with Canna coming up. Next, lost 19 of their last 25 games at Citi Field. Series here. First game on Friday night. Decisive late inning rally yesterday. Today, a lot of runs early. 400 runs started to take the lead, and they've been in command ever since. Canna had a base hit to right field his last time up, 1 for 3 on the day. He pops one up.
Oh, is it gonna be? And that's ball game. So the final score is National 7, Mets 1. So now the Mets lead in the NL East has dwindled to a game and a half. And if the Braves, if obviously the game's not gonna be called anymore, unless another rain delay comes, that's probably the only way I can see that happening. So now if the Braves can hold on and finish off the Marlins, which I expect, the lead will then be dwindled to just 1 game. And that's going to make things a lot interesting. Good win for the Nationals. They take this series as well. They improved to 47 and 87. The Mets fall to 85 and 50 overall. They're they're nervous more than ever now. I think the 7th inning is over in St. Petersburg. I'll find out in a minute.
Yeah, I know, right? See how much you could save by bundling with Geico.
Like I said, this game doesn't count as official game regardless. So I can start streaming at 5 o'clock and be done with, it'll still count regardless of where things go. I'm gonna test my friend. Let's see what she likes. Okay. Good time. All right. That game is over. So we're gonna go. Okay, we are in the top of the 8th now for the Mets and the not Mets, Yankees. I'm getting these mixed up and all that. And she told me to get ready. I'm going to end the stream anyway. So just let y'all know. So who was watching, don't expect me to stream the entire Braves game. And at this point, I probably wasn't gonna do it anyway if I wasn't going anywhere. So Rays are making some changes. We're now in the top of the eighth here at St. Petersburg, Tropicana Field. And he's gonna. What was that? I can't really tell. Big Rich is first, no problem.
Takes a different kind of brain behind the ball. Fired up like a diesel. Constant mature. Hardwired to eat hard. Solve problems.
Ooh, on outside, ball one. And Hicks is up the bat for the Yankees. He is 0 for 3 today. He's hoping to get off the schneid. And with the Rays not scoring anything in the seventh inning, this could be it. We could be looking at a scenario where they could lose. I don't know about getting shut out. It's looking possible at this point, but definitely gonna lose at this point. Oh, then he can't hold on to it. That could have been a double play, which would have been 2 outs. Instead of it being 2 outs, now the Yankees have men at third and first. That's going to be an error for the Rays. And the Yankees could very well score another run here in this inning before it's all said or done now.
27 games left to play. New York Mets baseball on SNY.
Yeah, the Phillies are 11 games behind the Mets now in the NL East. Yeah, third inning.
By DoorDash. For your game time favorite of Peaches Hot House. Play through DoorDash. By Dunkin', get your fill of full at Dunkin' and sip on the ice.
You can turn that down. That game is over now.
Relatively well about half the time. Now the drive would stall down usually around midfield. There were 2 possessions in a row.
So Peraza's now to bat for the Yankees. He's going to try to add a third. He's going to try to help add a third run to the board. Where's Ovazi? Okay, so showing past Braves highlights when they won. Oh, excuse me.
Not very big, yes. Another game, and again, it doesn't matter who you play. There's a few other teams that had shutouts like that against weaker teams. It's still impressive. It's still impressive. Alabama shutting out Utah State or whatever. That's impressive. Texas A&M shutting out Sam Houston. That's impressive. It's large.
Oh, oh no, it's out of place. So it's 4:42. So the game should be starting up by 8 minutes. Restarting.
That's like a win for these teams. And just like we saw last year, Oregon gets the ball back. They drive all the way
Wow.
to the 10-yard line, inside the 5-yard line. They're going for the down pass into the end zone. Clock's ticking down, 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Fourth goal, they decide to go for it, and they don't. Teams are at this point looking to take more victories away after they get beat down by Georgia by scoring a garbage touchdown against third-string defense in the fourth quarter. And just like
Hold on 1 second. All right. So I may got some more bad news. I'm just getting bad news all over the damn place. So at this point, I'm just kind of out of the mood for streaming. I'm gonna do this bottom fifth. And I'm going to end this at this point. I don't even feel like streaming anymore. So hopefully this will be a quick bottom fifth at this point. Acuna's up to bat. Not gonna get into details about the situation. So just know that I'm going to end the stream after the fifth inning once it's over. As the game is about to start back up.
Let's solve this one away and then make our way west for a date with the Athletics on Tuesday night. Here's Ronald. He has struck out and has doubled in his 2 trips to the plate today. That felt the first pitch off low that down the left field line.
All right, here we go. Foul, strike one. This game already should have been over. Oh, tell me that's not gonna be deep enough. That's gonna be out. He catches that one. Only 2 hits by the Reds, 0 hits for the Rockies. That's a start, I guess.
They ran the ball great. Their defense had 4 interceptions. Yes, they Lincoln Riley and Alex Brick's defense. 4 interceptions. They played right. I know. They played good. I know. Look, again, the majority of these teams played. Nobody. I'm ready for that.
Quite frankly, you looked at the Raiders, you really thought it was probably going to bang the game for the rest. So I think that's the other job. It's a 30-minute shower.
Oh, it's another deep one, but it's like going to be playable as well. That's the second out.
Miami put up 70 points. What Miami did yesterday, combined with the rest of the ACC, makes my Miami prediction look a whole lot better. A whole lot better. The ACC is in trouble. The ACC is in trouble. NC State, North Carolina, we're going to talk about in a second. They look like an absolute shit yesterday. Clemson got a blow for the basement. They don't play. This is 100% Miami's Pirates. They look really good. Wisconsin got a Tuesday night. I was down on Wisconsin. I hated it. Don't. This is 100% Miami's Pirates. They look really good. The ACC is in trouble. The ACC is in trouble. NC State, North Carolina, we're going to talk about in a second. They look like absolute shit yesterday. Clemson better pull Georgia Tech out. If they don't, this is 100% Miami's conference in the ACC. They look really good. Wisconsin, I gotta give them credit. I was down on Wisconsin. I hated their quarterback, Graham Mertz. Didn't surprise me at all that Brandon Allen were really good.
All right, so Austin Riley's up to bat right now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got 2 outs here.
Graham Mertz completed about 9% of his passes.
Outside ball 2. And at this point, I don't think I'm gonna stream anything tomorrow either. Like I said, I'm just got out of mode now. All right, everything is I'm kind of hearing today. It just kind of changed my whole demeanor. So y'all better hope the Twitter streams the Clemson Georgia Tech game, or y'all better go find some college football people who may be willing to stream. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell y'all. And the side is retired. So 2-0. As the 5th inning comes to a complete close. And I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. Like I said, I don't even feel like streaming anymore. So thank everybody for coming by. Unfortunately, I don't think anybody shared the stream. Whatever. I don't care anymore. So y'all be easy. Till next time, A-Fizzle sign out. Holla at y'all later. Fuck this shit.